So if you clicked on this video, you hate making melodies or it's just super difficult for you. Because bro, when I started, I made the goofiest ass shit, dead ass, no cap. Check it. No matter what I did or what videos I watched, it always just sounded goofy or happy, just not dark. No matter how hard I tried, it didn't sound dark. And then I just came to some simple realizations that I could have just realized like 2 years ago when I started, but I just neglected these. But now I learned these and I'm here to teach you, and it just upgraded my beat making game. So at the end of this video, expect yourself to know how to make dark melodies every single time you start. So to begin, you're gonna need to follow these 3 guidelines. First, the minor scale, and then you're gonna have to choose a really good dark sound. That is so important, bro. If you don't have a dark sound, if you have a happy ass sound, you cannot make a dark beat. And the third thing to making a dark beat, after you have these 2 down, is just incorporating semitones. Yes, that's literally it. I struggled with this, but after I figured these 3 things out, I just poop them out left and right. It's crazy. So first off, we want to make sure we're in the minor scale. Just click up here, right click, gonna go to minor, and then a scale that I like personally is D minor. And for a sound, you could use any VST you got, bro, but for this one I'm gonna choose Electro X because they got quite a bit of dark sounds. And I'm gonna show you an example of what a dark sound is, because there's a bunch of sounds that are in this plugin that you might think sound good, but you want to really just think to yourself, is this really a dark sound or does this fit in other genre? Like, think about it, bro. I used to like throw this in and expect something dark to come out. Does this really sound dark? No, that sounds like some video game shit. Like you're just speed leveling. So we know something like that, out of here. Another example, you know, it's on the cusp of sounding dark, but sounds off. So I found a very, very good sound that we could use. Check it out. You see? Very creepy and eerie. Now let's build something off of it. So again, make sure we are in D minor, check, perfect. Just start in D, we'll make it repeat. And then you wanna make sure this is where the semitones come in. What a semitone is if you see notes like this that are not darkened out when you choose a scale, that's a semitone. They're right next to each other. And when you incorporate the semitone technique, you're gonna get something that sounds dark. And then just build off of it, but knowing that semitones make all the difference in a dark sounding melody. Perfect. Don't overcomplicate it and make it simple. Copy and paste that over. And now what we're gonna do, drop these bass notes down. That's all we're gonna do. Make it go to A. And then what you're gonna do on top of this, super simple. Copy this, shift drag, and then control down. Just gonna make it a bit different though. Just gonna drag this out. This is just gonna add depth to it because the lower you go, the deeper it's gonna sound. So what you're gonna want to do after you have your main melody, you want to add a top line to it. And how you do that, you want to base it off your first sound. So with the melody we just made, we want to find a sound that's kind of similar or just complements it. And we just found something. It sounds like this. You see how it has that just very grainy, just retro-y kind of feel? That's exactly what our first sound had. So this just adds on to that. And again, we're just gonna make it super repetitive. So look at what we got. I'm gonna show you why this works. So it's just super simple, right? Super simple. We're staying in the same keys that we played. Look, we started in D, right? In the first melody. We have D right here and then D again. The A is outside of what we played, but if you look right here, it complements the other melody. You see this semitone right here? It's still bouncing off of that. So it just adds even more darkness to it. And then we just repeat that throughout. And then we just change it up right over here, just so it sounds different. And look, if we bring it down, same. And then you get super hard, unique. And now, what else can we add to this? We need more depth. So what can you do to add darkness to a song? Simple piano. And what I personally like to do when I add bass notes like this, I just add a little one of these. And then we get, just makes it sound more dark. Now you're asking, what more else can we add? Well, just dabble, just add a little bit of background noises that add some darkness to it. Just look at this, just incorporating semitones on top of semitones. It's just getting darker and darker. Now let's hear the difference if I just go higher than a semitone apart. You could do it sometimes, but most of the times it's gonna sound goofy. Let's hear it. See, it don't fit. And then this shit, boom, crazy. We found this orchestra boys choir pad. Kinda sounds like a pad. It's so subtle, but it just adds to it, bro. Look at this. We just need it right here and just play it throughout. Just repeat at the 4th bar. So I shifted it up 1 semitone, as you can see right here. Just dragged it up. Sound shifter, go to plugin, not gonna lie. You can go like this. But I found one to be the best sounding to me. It differs, but I think this sounds dark as fuck. If you guys did like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I really do appreciate you guys. It took me so long to figure this out, bro. All you need is to play in the minor scale, have good sound selection. It can be just orchestral, but make sure they fit together, you know what I'm saying? And then use semitones. Semitones make such a big difference, but I would say, in my opinion, the biggest thing, sound selection. If your sound is not dark, you're just polishing a turd at that point. Dead ass. I was polishing turds for 2 years, but we made it here, and I appreciate it. I appreciate everything that I learned, and I just wanted to teach you guys what I learned. And I am going to showcase this beat in the next 10 seconds using my Ashes and Echo drum kit. Thank you guys.